Section 7.4 is properties of logarithms. So this section asks you to write them as a single logarithm to simplify if possible. So if you have two logarithms and they have the same base, in this case they are each base 8, you can combine them into a single logarithm. If the two are added together, then when you combine them into a single log, you are going to multiply the 4 and the 16, and the base will remain 8. So written as a single log is log base 8, and then of 4 times 16, which is 64. And evaluate if possible. When you see log, you think to yourself, 8 to what power would result in 64? And that is the second power, so that simplifies to 2. Number 23, these are subtracted instead of added. They don't have bases written, so remember, if they don't have a base written in there for you, then it automatically always is 10. So they do indeed have the same base. When the two are subtracted, then you combine them into a single log, and you will divide log base 10 of 1,000 divided by 100. 1,000 divided by 100 is 10. This one you can think two different things. You can do it like we did 20. 10 raised to what power equals 10, or if you remember the property, anytime these two are the same, it always will equal 1. Number 26 asks you to simplify also. So if you have a logarithm and there is an exponent on it, remember that you can take that exponent and you can pull it down in the front and write it in front of the log so that it's multiplied. So you now would have 3 times log base 2 of 16. So now we can evaluate log base 2 of 16. 2 to what power equals 16? That is 4. 2 to the 4th equals 16. And then you can multiply that by 3. And 3 times 4 is equal to 12. And the last one that I'm going to do today is number 41, simplifying. So we have all these logs, none of them have bases. That means that every one of them is a base 10. We could combine them all into a single log. We could evaluate each of them independently and then add the 3 together, which is what I'm going to do. So 10 to what power equals 0.1? That is -1, plus 10 to what power equals 1? If this is a 1, remember, always equals 0. 10 to the 0 is 1. Anything raised to the 0 power will always be 1. So this is 0. 10 to the 0 equals 1. Plus the last one, these two match. So you should automatically know that it's going to be 1. Or you think to yourself, 10 raised to what power equals 10? 10 to the 1st is 10, so that is 1. And if you add the 3 together, they equal 0.